No thumbnail for this one. You're just gonna get my crappy face. Just gonna have to deal. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Star Wars Expanded Universe, now redubbed by Disney, Legends. So this is gonna be a very short thing, because I felt it was relevant. So, this is a short story. It's in Star Wars Insider. No, sorry, not Star Wars Insider. It's in Star Wars Adventure Journal number 7. These were, I believe, like types of they were for role playing, like Star Wars, you know, like D&D but for Star Wars. And they had characters that you could create or, you know, make your own characters, but it had little short stories in those books that were canon in the old Legends continuity and were part of stuff. So one thing that was considered a contradiction in the comic book series that I'll be reviewing is that when you get to it, the New Republic isn't in Coruscant anymore. It's being occupied by the Empire. And you're like, in the Thrawn trilogy, they have control of Coruscant. Why are they here? And they don't really explain it in there, which I guess you can call a contradiction. But, and people were, I guess people complained about that or whatever. So, in Star Wars Adventure Journal number 7, the short story Retreat from Coruscant is essentially just explaining, yeah, the Empire was kind of showing up, and so the New Republic just kind of left, because they didn't want to have any casualties. The civilians, they didn't want the civilians to be in any harm, so because they knew that they would cause harm, and that the only reason they would cause harm is because they were going to get rid of the New Republic. So they figured if the New Republic wasn't there, they wouldn't cause harm to anyone, and all they would have to do is, you know, take back over. So that's why at the start of my next review, the Empire will be in charge of Coruscant again. But that's pretty much it. It was pretty well written for a short story. I really enjoyed it. I thought the new character was fine. I didn't think she was amazing or anything, but she was a fine character. We even have a couple characters from the book, from big books that show up. We have Mara Jade show up. We have Bel Elbis, or Bill Eobis. I don't know how to say his name. The freaking Corellian old fighter dude. And we have a security guy that showed up also in Dark Forces Rising and The Last Command, I think. So that's cool. But yeah, it's a really short story. You don't have to buy any of these, by the way. If you look hard enough, I don't have a link for you, but if you just search up Star Wars Adventure Journals PDFs, I'm sure you'll eventually find a website that allows you to download PDFs, Google Drive, all of the Star Wars Adventure Journals, which is what I did. So I have them all. I mean, I have to like zoom in and stuff, but it's worth it. I don't gotta pay for it. So overall, yeah, it was a fun little read, and it just gets us super prepared and super ready for our adventure into Dark Empire. So I'll see you then. See you next time.